and we are crammed into 2,191 square kilometers, or 0.06% of the total area of Japan. In other words, in Tokyo, there are 6,158 people per square kilometer. As a comparison, London has 1,510 inhabitants per square kilometer, Paris 2,844, and New York 1,800. But I am lucky. I work right next to a park with a famous shrine where there are lots of trees. From my office window, I can see beautiful scenery, and I walk in the shrine at lunchtime almost every day. There are huge ginkgo trees, cherry trees, and a 300-year-old azalea garden with thousands of different varieties, some with tiny flowers, like the Fuji tsutsuji, and some with flowers as big as wheels, like the hanaguruma. They flower in April and May, in shades of deep red, pink, and white. I love to see the cherry trees blossom, and as the summer moves on, I enjoy the many different shades of green. In the autumn, the leaves of the ginkgo change to a dramatic yellow. There was a delicious calming breeze when I went for my walk at lunchtime today, and I noticed that yes, the ginkgo is beginning to get its lovely autumnal color. At the weekends, I visit the green parks of Tokyo and spend several hours there. And every Monday afternoon, I take my students for a walk. Actually, this is more than just a walk. We are practicing what we in Japan call forest bathing, or Shinrin-Yoku. Shinrin in Japanese means forest, and Yoku means bath. So, Shinrin-Yoku means bathing in the forest atmosphere, or taking in the forest through our senses. This is not exercise or hiking or jogging. It is simply being in nature, connecting with it through our sense of sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. Indoors, we tend to use only two senses, our eyes and our ears. Outside is where we can smell the flowers, taste the fresh air, look at the changing colors of the trees, hear the birds singing, and feel the breeze on our skin. And when we open up our senses, we begin to connect to the natural world. We are part of the natural world. Our rhythms are the rhythms of nature. As we walk slowly through the forest, seeing, listening, smelling, tasting, and touching, we bring our rhythms into step with nature. Shinrin-Yoku is like a bridge. By opening our senses, it bridges the gap between us and the natural world. And when we are in harmony with the natural world, we can begin to heal. Our nervous system can reset itself. Our bodies and minds can go back to how they ought to be. No longer out of kilter with nature, but once again in tune with it. We are refreshed and restored. We may not travel very far on our forest walk, but in connecting us with nature, Shinrin-Yoku takes us all the way home to our true selves. Biophilia hypothesis. The concept that humans have a biological need to connect with nature has been called biophilia, from the Greek meaning love of life and the living world. The concept was made popular by the American biologist E.O. Wilson in 1984. He believed that because we evolved in nature, we have a biological need to connect with it. We love nature because we learned to love the things that helped us to survive. We feel comfortable in nature because that is where we have lived for most of our life on Earth. We are genetically determined to love the natural world. It is in our DNA. And this affinity for the natural world is fundamental to our health. Contact with nature is as vital to our well-being as regular exercise and a healthy diet. Our existence depends on this propensity. Our spirit is woven from it. Hope rises on its currents, wrote Wilson. We are hardwired to affiliate with the natural world. And just as our health improves when we are in it, so our health suffers when we are divorced from it. Why Japan? It is no surprise that Shinrin-Yoku developed in Japan. The Japanese are a forest civilization. Their culture, philosophy, and religion
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.